What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a special video, big announcement. Gamma Plus and Johnny B are going to be now featured in Cosmoprof. So if you're a barber or cosmetologist or even an apprentice, now you could go into your local Cosmoprof and get your Gamma tools or hair products or beard products that you need. So the products that are going to be featured in there is going to be the XL blow dryer. All right, this is super light, super quiet. It's a great blow dryer for in the shop or even at home use. Next, we have the X Ergo clipper. So this is another clipper that's gonna be featured at Cosmoprof. Of course, you gotta pair with the X Evo. So these two will be there as well. And then lastly, you have your Stylecraft heat stroke, which is great for your beard and even for your hair as well. Straightening out your hair if you do have curly or wavy hair and you like to do like a comb over, a pompadour, this works great for that. Also, like I said, Johnny B is gonna be there. So you got a catalog of plenty of different hair products or beard products or hair products. So Johnny B, they have a whole collection that's gonna be there at Cosmoprof. Like I said, beard balm, beard oil, some hair gel, some clay, even a beard brushes. So all your tools, everything that you're gonna need. So that leads me on to the purpose of this video. With No Shave November coming up, I'm gonna go ahead and walk you guys through how to style your beard using these tools. So I'm gonna show you guys how to blow dry your beard out of a shower, use the heat stroke, and then go ahead and start using the clipper and trimmer to go ahead and shape and maintain your beard throughout the month of November, so you can make sure that you have a nice groomed beard, but tamed as well. No Shave November, you just let it grow. But sometimes, you got places to be, you have activities or things to show up to, so you don't want to look too scruffy. So I'm gonna show you guys how to maintain your beard, keep it looking groomed. So with further ado, let's get into the video. So step one, go ahead and get out of the shower, or if you're not in the shower, get some water in your beard just to get it all off the skin and neutralize. After you get out of the shower, put some water in your beard. I like to go and get some of the Johnny B beard oil, put some of that in your hand, rub that in, and really massage that into your beard. So when you go ahead and use the heat products like the XL blow dryer and the heat stroke, you're not gonna damage or sizzle the hair, and it's gonna protect it and give it a nice coverage so that when you do use a heat product, it's gonna make sure your beard is protected. After you have your beard wet, go ahead and get a brush. I typically like to use a denim brush like this with some nice bristles on there. And what you're gonna do is get your blow dryer and you're gonna start blow drying your beard to one direction. So you're gonna keep blowing drying it in one direction, get it all nice and dry on one side. After you get that side dried, you're gonna go ahead and blow dry to the other side. Same thing. And after that, you're gonna go ahead and blow dry all the way up, blow drying the beard up, making sure it's all nice and dry from the bottom. And then after, you're gonna blow dry the beard back into its natural position, which is blow drying it back down. It's a very simple technique that you can do to blow dry your beard, and that's gonna help get out any curly hair, get any waves out of your beard, and get it pretty much straight. It's not gonna be completely straight, but it's gonna look good. And then going into step three, what you're gonna do is go ahead and turn on your heat stroke, and grab your heat stroke, and you're gonna follow through over that. Make sure now you get everything nice and perfect, have the heat really straighten out the beard, and get it laying down perfectly. Super simple. Turn on the heat stroke, put it to the degrees you want. There's three different settings, and then follow through, like I said. So step four, now we're gonna go ahead and start beginning to trim the beard. So you wanna keep the beard, you're trying to grow it, you're trying to get it nice and big. So right now, what you really wanna do is just kinda get the flyaways off the cheeks, get that nice and tight. You don't want, your cheeks looking too puffy, because then it kind of messes up your head shape and you start looking bigger than you really want to. So what we're gonna do, my beard's a little bit smaller right now. So what I'm gonna do is take about a number 3 guard, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start just seeing how much it cuts. Go ahead and do that. If you have a longer beard, grab a number 4 guard or a 5 guard, depending on how long your beard is. And then if a number 3 is not really doing too much, go ahead and drop down to a number 2 guard and follow through. All the guard systems from a number 0 to a number 8 will be included with your clippers. So step 5, you wanna go ahead and groom the mustache. If you're trying to let it grow longer, what you want to do is just brush it to the side a little bit, using a comb or a brush, a little brush to the side, and just get any hairs that are sticking on your lip or that are hanging off too much, just so when you go to eat or anything like that, it's not getting in the way, but you're still maintaining the length of your mustache and it continuously grow throughout the month. So typically when it comes to No Shave November, it's all up to you. Some people like to just grow out their beard completely, don't tame it at all. Some people like to maintain it a little bit, but still let the length grow. I fall in that category. So there's pretty much 2 categories. It's you let the beard grow completely, don't touch it, let the neck hair grow, let the cheek hairs grow, everything. Or 2, you can let the beard grow, but still, keep the neckline, the back line, your cheek line, your mustache all clean. That's typically what I like to do. It just looks more presentable And you know, when you, like I said, you're going to activities and things like that, you look a lot better. So moving on to step number 6, and this is where you're gonna get your X Evo trimmer. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna find your Adam's apple and go about a finger or 2 fingers above your Adam's apple and start there. Then as the month goes by, you're gonna go ahead and slowly drop that to 1 finger. So since my beard's, you know, a little bit longer, I'm gonna about do 1 finger length or 1 finger width, and then I'm gonna make that line right there. And that's where I'm gonna punch in that bottom line. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the back line using the X Evo trimmer. And then, like I said already, clean up the mustache. And then after you go ahead and shave all that, follow up with your Uno shaver and just make sure that goes down. Or you could use a razor, whatever you really prefer. If you are a little bit sensitive, go ahead and use a shaver. If you're not too sensitive, you can go ahead and use a razor. Step 7, you're gonna go back to your X Ergo clipper. And what we're gonna do here is just go ahead and start cleaning up the flyaway hairs. Just any hairs that are sticking out that shouldn't be there, or maybe is disrupting the line that you created. Just go ahead and blend those in, you know, get them nice and clean. You don't want to do too much if you're trying to let the length grow, obviously. So just cut whatever needs to be cut if it's uneven, and that's about it. Take your time, go slow, you know, really move your head, be in a comfortable position, see where the blade's at, and then follow through like that. And then step 8, which is pretty much you're done with your beard. I know it's a bad habit of me, of everybody that I even spoke with, my clients. You want to just keep picking at it. You feel like, oh, this side's a little bit uneven. Just let it be. Once you did the majority of the work, it should look pretty good. Let it be. If you do see some things, try, you know, holding yourself back without touching it. Let a couple days go by. You know, after you got a nice shower, your beard's kind of grown out a little bit after a couple of days, and then see where it is. And maybe, you know, take some scissors or maybe go back with the trimmer and touch those hairs up. If you keep touching them while you're grooming your beard, you're just gonna keep cutting too much, and then you're gonna end up having to shave your beard. And that's gonna defeat the whole purpose of No Shave November. All right, so when you are completely done now, your beard's all groomed and you're good, I like to go ahead and finish off with some of the Johnny B beard balm. So you're just gonna get a little swoop on your nail, rub that in, get it nice and warm, and then you're gonna just go ahead and layer it on the very top of the beard. This is like a styling product. It's like, you know, putting pomade in your hair. You're not really trying to get it into the beard. You're just trying to let it lay down the hairs, make sure it's all nice and tight, and the shape is looking nice. It's gonna keep your beard moisturized, and it's gonna give a nice little shine to it. And after finally, when everything's all nicely groomed and cleaned, I like to go ahead and spray some of the Johnny B aftershave just to seal everything in and make sure the skin's clean since you went down to 0 or, you know, razored in your beard. All right, so if you went ahead and followed through those steps, then you're gonna go ahead and get a final result like this. Beard is looking on point, I would say myself. But those were my tips and tricks on how to kind of maintain and groom your beard during No Shave November. The Gamma tools were really helpful. The XL blow dryer was really helpful to dry my beard and get it almost straightened out. And then the heat stroke came in clutch to really straighten out my beard and get the waves out of my beard. And then obviously the X Ergo clipper and trimmer helped me really define those lines and really shape my beard into the structure that I would like. And then the Johnny B products came in to really, you know, the beard oil was good to use as a pre-blow dryer to help make sure my beard is healthy and not getting damaged by the heat. And then the balm was a good styling product to close, you know, make everything nice and shaped up. And the aftershave was just to close any, you know, pores and make sure my skin is refreshed and clean after, you know, coming down with a shaver. But like I said earlier, all those products that I used, all those tools that I used from Gamma and Johnny B will be at your local Cosmoprof. So if you do have your barber license, your cosmetology license, or apprentice license, or know anyone that does have that, you can go ahead and go in there and get those tools and products for a really good price and a really good value for what you're gonna be paying. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope you guys learned something new. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any questions about the tools or the clippers or the products I used, or just about, you know, your beard growing out in No Shave November, since it is coming up. And also make sure to go ahead and subscribe to Gamma's page, because you'll be up to date with everything that they're coming out with or any news that they got, all right? So I really appreciate you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, and that's pretty much gonna be it, all right? So I'll catch you guys on the next one, right? I'm out. Peace.